All right. So I've got the, this is with the initial wiring for the control panel for my brother done. It's really hard to see the colors through the camera. They are definitely not what they look like. Directly, they are full color, great. In the camera, it really doesn't look right. It may show right when I play back. Anyway, the mapping, basically using LEDBlinky. Okay, so we take a look here. So here is the iPack controller, where these are all the different ports on the Ultimate I/O. This is their function, what type, what their primary key stroke is that it sends out, and then when you do the iPack shift, what it sends out, and so that's all done. And then we have the iPack, the LEDBlinky map, which is over here, and this is where we get into, so each red, green, blue LED has to be labeled. So this is player 1, button 1, that's for red, green, blue, and so on, all the way down. And this is just for the top of the control panel. The sides, like 1 player start, 2 player start, 1 player coin, or coin 1, coin 2, and the flipper buttons, those haven't even been added to this yet. But well on our way. Of course, I'm trying to keep these configured identically, so when I do updates, I can send them to my brother and he can easily install them. Or if he's having problems, I can bring up my cabinet and know that mine's configured just like his, and we can walk through troubleshooting it over the phone. So anyway, so now I'm going to basically do the same thing to mine, which is over here, and I've just finished cleaning up the wiring loom. I've left, the looms are done like this on purpose. So this is the RGB for the buttons for player 2. This is the RGB for the buttons for player 1. These are the control inputs for player 1. These are the control inputs for player 2. These go down to the bottom of the control panel for flipper buttons, coin buttons, and start buttons. So it's just done this way, so if I have to get into one wire, I don't have to open up the entire loom, and this gives a little bit more flexibility. It's neat, and it's flexible. You don't want to tighten up your wires too tight. You really need to make sure you stay clear of this guy, and if you have edges, and this is a hinged door, so that's why this one is actually bent a little bit, because there will be a board right here, so it needs to clear that when it opens and closes. Hopefully it won't be open and close that much. We'll just plug it in and play a lot, but inevitably button goes out, something goes on, so you want to have access to it. Anyway, enough of that. Talk to you soon. Bye.